Hey guys, it's CJ here at lipnlure. I'm running solo today. Gunner's at work, and I'm going to be repainting a Whopper Plopper that I had purchased last season. It was the bluegill color. I'm not really a big fan of it, personally. The coloration, at least. It didn't work well for my area. So what we're doing now is I've made a stencil, dropped a pencil. That rhymed. I'm going to repaint it a long-eared sunfish. I've got a picture. I'm going to be using a reference from the Missouri Department of Conservation. I have a really nice picture of it. I actually am going to need to... I'm going to be needing a lot of red and a lot of orange. We're going to go with Wicked's orange. And some coral. And some red. And we'll be doing black here and there. It's got that long gill plate ear I'm going to have to hit. But we're going to start with a nice base coat of the Wicked orange. I'm just going to jump right into it. I've done all my prep work already. Got nothing to worry about. I also forgot we're going to be throwing some blue in it for the blue speckles all over it. I will be doing a couple coats of the orange to make sure it sets in really well. Make sure it's nice and even. We have we call them freshwater river piranha, is what we call these bluegill. Because I have caught one, or not bluegill, sunfish. I have caught a sunfish on a 90 Whopper Plopper. Like, he horked that big. He wasn't that big, but he ate this thing. And I successfully hooked him. Okay, so I've got my orange down. Now I'm going to be layering on... Nope, this one. I'm going to be doing a little bit of layers of red. I got to spray some orange for the belly. Different tile orange. It's a little bit brighter, a little bit more pale orange. I'm just going to add just a smidge of it to this bait, because I think it'll bring out a little more, but I won't know for sure until I actually get it going. Alright, so now that I've got all the orange out of there, I'm going to add the second orange in. See if you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. It'll probably be easier to flip it on its back to do this color. Just different tones. The reason I'm adding layers and multiple tones is because these fish have a different variety of oranges, reds, and the blue is the most predominant. I think that's what draws their attention, but the oranges trigger that attack in smallmouth. We actually, me and Gunner's dad, sat for probably an hour, hour and a half fishing for one smallmouth. She set up under a rock. It wasn't until we threw an orange and red, I threw an orange and red and blue bait. I think it was a swim bait or a crankbait or something like that. I just couldn't get it to sit down there long enough for her to get her attention. But that triggered something. She attacked it immediately. She didn't get it to where I could set the hook on her, but she attacked it. And that's what I'm going with. I'm going with a reflex attack color. And that's what I'm looking for in this bait today. We did eventually catch it. He had a deep diver hiding. It was a suspending deep diver, and he actually got it down to sit on the bottom long enough for her to attack it. She was almost 16 inches. It was fun. We had a lot of fun with it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this red on there for the back, and then we'll do the overlay blues. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot this red. I'm not going to get super heavy with it. Just want a light coloration on it. Now, if you do decide to try and paint your own Whopper Plopper, make sure you line the back center spine up really well, or the paint will come off and it'll look really funky. And like the coordination of the paint will actually be thrown off pretty well. That's what I'm looking for right there. Alright, so we're going to lay this stencil on here. I'm going to try and do my best to rotate it as I go. Oops, I shifted it a little bit. Apparently I'm having issues with my paint today. There we go. Not quite what I wanted, but it'll work. I'm going to have to finagle this a little bit to make it work how I want. But that's the trick about using your own stencils and stuff. You can actually get exactly what you want eventually. Now, remember guys, always remember to dab all that extra paint off of there. I don't personally know how well this is going to work in the water. As soon as the clear coat cures, it's going out in the water. It's going to happen. The only problem with this is I need like 3 hands. Alright. And that's what we're working with so far. Didn't come out exactly like I wanted it to, but everything's going to change as soon as you get it clear coated. It's going to be crazy how much that clear coat changes everything. We got a few of them curing right now with the new clear coat. Oh, did I show you too much? I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to do that? Oops. Anyways, we are going to let this bait rest as it is, and I'm going to dump it in some clear coat as soon as I heat set everything. So give me a few moments, I'll get set up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back, everybody. As soon as I'm able to open the clear coat, good lord, we're stronger than we look, apparently. God. Good lord. I'm gonna stop doing that. Huh. Where's my duct tape? The struggle is real. Now, I've seen this trick 100 times on the internet. So I'm going to see if this actually works. Because I can't get this off. Nope, that ain't going to work. Okay, so not actually able to get the clear coat open right now. Me and Gunner both wrenched down on that pretty hard because that stuff is extremely expensive, and we didn't want it to cure inside the jar itself, and I can't open it. So I'm gonna have to wait to do a clear coat video with this one, or I just won't do a video on it and I'll just wait. But Gunner's coming over at some point, and we will try to get it open again. Because I just used every ounce of oomph I can muster, and I can't get it open. Well, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It's in one of these corners. We're going to put the information for the Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, all the links you'll need to get anything of this stuff. This bait in particular will not be for sale. This is a personal bait of mine. I will not be selling this, but once we get our Whopper Plopper blanks in, we will be having them for sale. Not sure when that's going to happen, but we'll see you next time here at Lip and Lure. Have a good one, guys.